Hello, hello everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Hey everybody, hey, hey, hey. What is up everybody? Grand Rising, wherever you are. Grand Rising, grand evening. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Monday guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday everybody. Turning on my other phone so I can share this out. People coming on in, please share the live to public groups, please. I greatly appreciate it. I'm drinking the rest of my coffee with you guys. The little bit that's left. I just ate some breakfast. And I'm chilling. I'm going to wait for what I have to say, or for what Spirit is leading me to say, until more people come on in. I see one person's on here. Hello, person on here. Thank you for sharing. Oh, actually, I would appreciate it if you share. Thank you for coming on in. That's what I meant to say. But please share the live. Alright, my old phone is on, so let me turn this on. Let me turn the Facebook on, the old phone, so I can share it out to the groups I want to share out to. Hey everybody, my lips are so chapped. Everybody coming on in, please share the live to public groups, please. Ooh, excuse me, you guys. Please send love signs and heart signs and like signs and whatever sign. Let me know you're in here. Say hi. Engage in the live. I see one person's in, but I don't know who you are. Just let me know, you guys, when you're in here, because I want to make sure this isn't lagging. And I would kindly appreciate it if you guys would share me out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what is going on with my whole... What is going on over here? Should it go? Hello, Jeanette. How you doing, girl? Thank you for coming on in. Please share me out. I greatly appreciate it. Hello to everybody coming on in. Please share the live. Please share the live, you guys. I greatly appreciate it. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come on in here. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. No, I do not care. Alright, there's either a major lag or people ain't in here. Share the live out, peeps. I greatly appreciate it. So, I'm not really, well, I'm technically not doing readings, but I do have channeled messages for the collective, and I guess it will just flow from there. But I want to share what I have to say when more people come on in here. Get your coffee, your tea, whatever, and just chill. Okay, so I'm going to give it a minute for some people to come on in here, for more people to come on in here. And if not, I'll just say what I have to say. And then if you guys want to watch the replay or come on in during the live, then you guys can always catch the replay. But I'm going to give it a minute or two just to see if more people come on in. I'm double fisting, you guys. I got coffee and lemon water here. Lemon water with apple cider vinegar. Yup. Okay, I see 4 people in here. Let's get it up to 7. Once we get it up to 7, I will start saying what Spirit has led me to say and what Spirit has shown me and what Spirit has been showing me. Because I feel like, especially with people who are tapped in, that's a way we get our channeled messages and our downloads. Not only from what we see in our minds and from what we hear, in our 5D consciousness, but also what's presented to us in the 3D world, experiences in this 3D world. That's how us spiritual peeps are also presented with channeled messages also. You know, well, they're technically not channeled, they're shown to us, but you know what I mean. That's how we're presented what we need to share with the collective also in another way. So now it's back to 2. Come on, people. Where is everybody? Why? Because I didn't caption it readings, and now everybody don't want to come on in. Gotta love it. Maybe I can invite a few people. Let me see. Damn, I've been on here 12 and a half minutes and there are only 2 people in here. Wow. Why don't I have the option to invite people through a message? I don't know. Well, I'm about to start because here... Oh, now we're back to 4 people. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna start and whatever, you guys can follow along. So, yeah, like I was saying, especially with us spiritual peeps, you know, people who are tapped in their 5D consciousness, we're not only presented, you know, to give deliverance to the collective, not only through what we channel, not only from what we see clairvoyantly or hear clairaudiently, but also, you know, experiences in this 5D world, okay? That's why I feel maybe us people who choose to tap in, okay, are presented with maybe situations that seem shitty at the given moment a lot more than other people who aren't choosing to tap in, because it's our duty, it's our job, it's our purpose to present these messages we get along from these experiences, okay? Because they're actually messages delivered to us from spirit, okay, that we can deliver to the collective, okay? So that's why I feel people who are, you know, make the choice to tap into their 5D experience more in the 3D. So, okay. So first channeled message. If somebody targets on you and takes their shit out on you, whether it's a parent, whether it's a friend, whether it's a boss, whether it's a significant other, whether it's Joe Schmo down the street. If they're, whoever it is, if they take your stuff out on you, it's not a you thing, it's a them thing. Now, does it warrant them doing that because it's fucked up? It's not right. But everybody is a traumatized child, all right? Even if you're an adult, you're a traumatized child in an adult body, okay? Now, it's our job as we physically grow, as we emotionally grow, mentally grow, and, you know, if we choose to spiritually grow, it's our job to, you know, think outside of the box. And it's all about a trajectory thing. Now, if somebody was bullied in their life or was always shamed in their life, being put down in their life, etc., right? It goes either two ways. It goes either two ways. Either you project how you've always felt by A, being just super uber quiet about your feelings, and then in due time lashing the fuck out and being a tyrant, which was me, right? I was super, super quiet all my life, getting bullied, okay? People putting gum in my hair on the bus, people, you know, just laughing and, you know, a lot of shit, a lot of memories that I have I'm not going to get into. But the gum thing was one of the things that really stuck with me. I was quiet for years, right? And then I would go home and I would kind of get put down too, right? So between both factors, I was just super quiet about my feelings, right? And then once I started, you know, become like late teenage years, early 20s, I would bug the fuck out over everything. Like, I had so much rage in me because for years I, you know, held everything in. That's what happens. That's why feeling your feelings is important. But I'm not, okay. So that's one way of projecting your traumas. Another way of projecting your trauma is not going to the first route, which is being quiet and shit, which is what I endeavored, but basically, like, even though I was quiet, and then it manifested to me lashing the fuck out if someone fucked with me, like, in a very uber reactive way, to the point where I had cops called to my house and shit. Yeah, I was a hot mess. Even in the midst of my, you know, unawakened self, I never blamed my problems out on the world, right? So the second way of projecting your inner traumas out on people is blaming your problems on the world. Unfortunately, a lot of people do that, right? So when people do that to you, it's not a you thing. It's a them thing. Because they were either grown up with that, had peers with, like, that always blame them for their shit or whatever, okay? So that's all they know. That's all they know. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna project it onto you, right? So half the shit they say, half the insults they say, half the time they're yelling and screaming and carrying on. It's not about you. It's a them thing. And like I said in the beginning of the live, it doesn't warrant them doing that. That's actually really fucked up. But neither here nor there. I'm talking about you handling it, okay? Yes, we're humans on this plane, okay? We have feelings, okay? Yeah. Or is it going to piss us off? Maybe in the very beginning, absolutely. But I'm talking about, like, don't let it fuck up your day. Don't consume the feeling to the point where you feel shameful, okay? Just because they're projecting their inner shame, the fact that people guilt trip them, the fact that people bullied them. No. Don't consume their feeling into your soul. You know what I'm saying? So, please, by all means, even though, you know, the ego takes over and we are human, don't consume the feeling to the point where it's going to ruin your day, to the point where it's going to make you feel stuck, stagnant on your journey or whatever. Just don't, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I used to do that all the time. Hi, Heather. You guys, please share the lives to public groups. I greatly appreciate it. I used to do that all the time, right? If people, you know, had a bad day and, you know, because of the fact that they were traumatized as a kid, you know, they looked at me as a target and they would, like, blame their problems out on me. Like, I used to take it so uber personal, you guys. It's not worth it. It's not. Okay? So I hope that made sense to somebody. I hope it gave someone some closure, some clarity, some comfort. The second thing I want to say. Hello, Cheryl girl. How you doing? The second channeled message I want to say. I need another sip of coffee. Yeah, I'm in my pajamas. I don't got a bra on. I got my stomach out. And what? The second thing I want to say is hold your boundaries. No matter what. I don't care if it's your mom, your dad, your man, your girl, your boss, your co-workers. I don't care who it is. Hold your boundaries. If they loved you, they would appreciate the fact that you value yourself. If they loved you, they would appreciate the fact that, you know, you're actually caring about yourself enough to the point where you hold your boundaries. Like, they would understand that, okay? Now, people confuse boundaries, okay? They only assemble boundaries as in, oh, people are not going to fuck with me, I'm not going to allow that. No, that's not a boundary. Boundary is boundary, balance, deciphering, you know, your compassion and knowing when to stop overgiving. Like balancing it out. It doesn't go one way or the next. I feel like when people, you know, verbalize the word boundary, all they go towards is the fact that, oh, no one's gonna fuck with me. Yeah, no one should fuck with you, but at the same time, don't be a hard ass about it, because if you become a hard ass about it, that's really not holding a boundary. That's you being a hard ass. I actually, which just is leading me to what I have to say right now. Thank you, Spirit. Which is leading me to a rabbit hole video, and I'm going to post more of these rabbit hole videos. I made a rabbit hole video about borderline personality disorder. Is it really a mental disorder or a personality disorder, or is it 3D vibration? So y'all can go scroll down my page and watch the video on there, or watch the video on my YouTube, which is also called The Bardess and the Crone. But I am going to start making more of these rabbit hole chronicle videos because I think they're very informative and interesting and educational. So yeah. Hold your boundaries. Be the compassionate person you're meant to be, right? But know the limits. Know the limits of that. And a lot of people aren't going to like that. The 3D people aren't going to like that. People don't like growth. And it's not, and half the time, actually more than half the time, they don't like, the reason why they don't like growth is it's not because of a malicious thing. It's because they literally don't know. And because they're programmed to judge, they look at you like the weirdo because that's all they know how to do is judge. See, it all snowballs into programming. It's not a you thing. It's not a personal thing. Okay? All attacking is all they know how to do. And half the time, or more than half the time when they attack, it's not even about like a personal attack. If you follow what I'm saying, it's the program. It's just the programming, okay? That's why us people who chose to tap in, okay, never really fit in this world from the time we were small. I know I never felt like I fit in. So, that was the second thing I wanted to say. 12:12 when I looked at the clock over here. You're so welcome, Cheryl. You're so welcome. Like I was saying in the beginning of the live, I feel like us people who choose to tap in spiritually are not only presented downloads through our dreams or channeled messages through clairvoyantly, clairaudiently, but we're also presented a lot of experiences in this 3D world. That's another way for spirit to say, bitch, you better deliver this to the collective. Hello, Miranda. How are you? So, yeah. That's basically it. I hope everyone's having an awesome day today, by the way. How many shares do I have? I only got 8 shares. Come on, people. Come on now. I'm good, Miranda. Thank you. Cheryl, abso-friggin-lutely. Absolutely. Amen. Amen. Heather, me too. I'm in my pajamas. Like, no bra, stomach out. I don't care. It's... Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate you. So, yeah. I was presented these experiences to deliver them to you guys, the collective. So I hope it resonated to people. I hope it gave you clarity. I hope it gave you comfort, some closure, some peace of mind, okay? Yeah. We're not them. Not only are we not our trauma, we're not their trauma. Like, no. We're not their trauma. We're not even our trauma. Our trauma was the past, just like their trauma was the past. But we're not even our past anymore. So how the fuck are we going to be someone else's past? No. No way. No way. No, no way. Thank you, Cheryl. So are you. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming on in here. I may do readings later tonight, but I'm not sure yet. I just wanted to come on here and like present that message to you guys and just shoot the shit and just chill, you know? Oh man, I don't know where you guys are, but where I am, it's like summertime out. I went out a little while ago to run some errands, and it's like 4 degrees shy of 80 degrees. Meanwhile, it's November. I don't know. That's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me because I'm from the Northeast, but people in Texas and Arizona and stuff like that, it's not crazy to them. So I don't want to offend anybody. But yeah, climate definitely changed over the years, I'll tell you what. I remember when my mom used to send me to school, you know, obviously in the beginning of September, right after Labor Day. Although some states do it in August, but, you know, she sent me to school in fall attire, like fall clothes. I had a windbreaker on. There was foliage, and that was the beginning of September. Now, forget it. Like times have changed. Times have changed so much. It's just crazy. Like 4 degrees shy of 80 in November. I don't know. That's just. Although it is a beautiful day, you know, I'm looking out my window and I'm seeing the leaves and the light codes going through the trees and stuff, and it's actually very, very pretty. I'm a big tree person. I'm very connected to trees. Yeah, absolutely. The Earth is going through shifts. The galactics are going through crazy shifts. We got a full moon tomorrow, and not only that, we have a lunar eclipse. Yep. People are going through shifts. Like, there's so many shifts in this world. Yeah. That's basically where I'm getting at, too. Thank you, Heather, for saying that. Because there's a lot of shifts in this world. So just don't take anything personal. Just don't take anything personal. Because, you know, unfortunately, a way for 3D or people who choose to stay in 3D mind frame, their way of releasing their feelings is by projecting it on others. And even though that's not okay, that's how they do it. And whoever hasn't done that in some way, shape, or form, they're clearly lying. Because guess what? At one time I did it. I didn't do it where I blamed my people out in the world, but I was so lonely because I felt like I had no friends, where I would like emotionally dump on people to the point where people would ghost me. They probably says to themselves, yo, this bitch is crazy. That was my way of projecting it. That's not cool neither. But see, at least us spiritual peeps admit it. Because that kicked me in my ass. Because I would always say to myself, my God, like, I'm not a bad person. Why the fuck are these people running from me? Like, I'm just trying to be their friend. Because, yeah, they're your friend. But once you say your problems to the point where you start becoming a martyr, that's not cool. People are going to, like, back away from you. So, again, we're humans on this plane. We're here to learn. No one's perfect. But at least people who tap into their 5D, at least we admit it. You know what I'm saying? Like, The people who choose to stay in their 3D, they don't want to admit it. So because they don't want to admit it, guess who they're going to project it on? Everybody else. So whatever you guys do, don't take it personal. Way easier said than done. Granted, I got you. But don't take it personal. I used to take so much personally. I was so insecure and sensitive from being bullied in my childhood. Never stood up for myself. I've moved past a lot of that, and I'm grateful for it. Heather, we are so similar with that. Absolutely. We are so similar with that. These are not our people. No, they're not our people. But that's okay. We don't have to align with everybody we meet. Sometimes we're not going to be people's cup of tea, and they're not going to be ours, and that's totally fine. Everybody's different. Some people aren't even meant to evolve into 5D consciousness. When I first started honing, my love for, spirituality and anything divine back 2.5 years ago, and just, being my authentic self unapologetically, okay? In the very beginning of that, I thought everybody was meant to evolve into the 5D. Yes, we all have potential to do that. We do. But we're all born with free will, and it's in our birthright for us to do what we want. And some people don't want to. And some people don't know how to. And that's okay. That's fine. That's all right. That's okay. It's not their time yet, and maybe it will never be their time, and that's totally okay. I work with someone that I have to catch myself not to judge her, but instead understand she's a human just like me. Yes, Miranda, yes. That's true. Some souls aren't ready to start transcending 3D. That they still, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I only vent to God on my spirit team now. Exactly, and that's another thing, Miranda. Not everybody's your friend. Not everybody's your friend. Don't I know that? So what are you guys up to today? What are your plans? Let me sign out on my old phone. Huh? What are you guys' plans today? I'm waiting for Rick to come home because I don't know if you guys know, but my mother-in-law is in a nursing home now. But Rick, takes her out with the wheelchair. Ooh, I got a hair in my mouth. That always happens to me when I put lip gloss on. Ew. Rick signs her out for the day sometimes, takes her out with the wheelchair, takes her to the park and stuff. He's actually over there now. He's going to bring her here so I can, dye her hair and cut her hair or whatever. So I'm waiting for that. And then after that, I was going to do some cleaning. And, yeah, that's basically it. Maybe I'll take a walk later to the park near my house. But work and work again, looking to get my wisdom teeth pulled though this week. Oh, okay. Yeah, get that shit out. That shit needs to come out. But I'm praying for you because that's, oh man. But yeah, get that shit out. Especially if you're in pain, because wisdom teeth could be painful. I'm still debating. I may take a walk to the parks. Yeah, I may take a walk later too. I just had some late breakfast. Yeah. So those are my plans for the day. But it's so beautiful out. As I was saying before, I'm looking, straight ahead out my window to the trees, and the leaves are changing colors now, which I love. And like the light codes are going through the branches, the spaces between the branches and the leaves, and it's just absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. Maybe I'll do a poetry video later. A spoken word poetry video. I haven't done those in a while. I posted some of my poems today because I felt like some people needed to see them or read them or whatever. I might do a spoken word video, post it on here, post it on YouTube. Hello, Presh. How are you? Thank you for joining. I would really appreciate if you guys join my YouTube channel. I'm up to 44 subscribers. Once I get up to 50, I can go live on YouTube. Presh, I'm actually not doing readings. I just did a couple of channeled messages for the collective, and I'm just basically like hanging out with you guys. If you want, after the live is over, when the replay's on, catch, the beginning of the live. I said a few channeled messages for the collective, and that may resonate to you. Or if you guys ever want to book with me, you can. I took a little break from it, but now I'm starting to get back into my mojo. So if you guys want to book for private readings, just message me on the Bartis and the Crone. Actually, you know what? You can message me on my business page, but you can also message me on Shayna Honeybee, because my inbox has been really, really like acting wonky. I charge anywhere from $55 to $111, depending on what subjects we're going to cover and time. So I also offer an emergency guidance package, which includes 3 questions with channeled messages attached for $15. That's only for people who are like in desperate measures. They need like a quick clarification on stuff. They're in a rut, blah, blah, blah. I offer that service for $15 as well. So, if your funds are kind of low, which I totally understand that. Funds are low for a lot of people, especially the way things are now. So if you're looking for, a quick clarification, and if you're in a rut and if you need some quick guidance, I offer the emergency guidance package for $15. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate you so much. Your support is definitely seen. Abso-friggin-lutely. Oh, God. My little birdies are going crazy out there. 3 little parakeets. They're 3 little chatterboxes, I'll tell you what. You heard them? Yeah. Whew. Oh, God. So anyway, that's the story, you guys. That's the story. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? Everybody, please go follow my aunt at Rainbow Journey and Gifting Your Spirit. Those are her two groups, Rainbow Journey and Gifting Your Spirit. Nothing much, Aunt Kimmy. I was just shooting the shit. And I also said some channeled messages for the collective in the beginning of the video. But now I'm just basically chilling. I might go live later for some readings, but I'm not sure. I might do, like, a poetry video, like a spoken word poetry video. I'm not sure, though. I'm being told by other spiritual peeps and just being told and shown by spirit that I just need to stop planning things. And honestly, like, when I was younger, I used to be an uber, like, planning type person. And being a Virgo and everything, usually us Virgos are planning type people. But I gotta tell you, like, it's kind of mentally exhausting just to plan. Going with the flow is so much easier. Like, I don't plan out nothing anymore. I really don't. But I'm getting confirmation more and more, not only by, some of my soul fam, but by spirit, just to start, like, keep on, like, just going with the flow. Yeah, I know you get that too, because it's like, I don't know. Life is not a script. You know what I mean? Life is not a script. And I feel like, if you treat it like a script, you'll develop more angst, more worry, anxiety. Because trust me, I used to treat life like a script all the time. It's not a script. Yeah, see, the earth signs, man. Us earth signs. But it's our moon and rising signs that kind of, like, that's why, like, we adapt also to going with the flow. Hey, Kimmy, how's the weather over there? It's like nearly 80 degrees here. It's freaking 76 degrees here. Like, it's bonkers. Oh, Taurus is your rising. I'm a Virgo sun, Leo moon, Libra rising. So I have a little bit of everything. Well, I have the 3 placements out of the 4, but then I have some water placements in my other whatchamacallits. Yeah, it's beautiful and sunny here too, but what's the degrees over there? 66? Okay, see, that's, I mean, even for this time now, that's a little warm, but that's not, like, over here, it's 76 degrees, like. I don't know, the weather was just so different. Like, I was explaining in the beginning of the live when I was a kid, You know, Mom used to send me to school in actual fall attire, and that was in the beginning of September. We actually had 4 seasons. Like, you don't get that anymore. Libra, Sun, Taurus, rising, and Aries moon. Oh, okay. So you're earth, fire, and air like me, just in different order. Sunshine of Your Love just popped in my head, so I don't know if someone just listened to that song or, you know, look up the lyrics in that song. They may apply to you. But Sunshine of Your Love by Cream just popped into my head. Alright, you guys, so yeah, I'm gonna jet out of here. Thank you for chilling with me. If you missed the what do you call it? The channeled messages in the beginning of the video, you can always watch the replay, and this is going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel too. And I will see you guys later. Bye.